This video is sponsored by American Flight Airways. For over 20 years, American Flight Airways has been the virtual airline leaders. Come help us celebrate our next 20 years with our new look but the same friendly atmosphere. Sign up is free and easy at flyafa.com. American Flight Airways, your new favorite shade of green. What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North Gaming. I'm back with another episode of SimAirport, so we'll jump right in here. I was listening to the other file and it seemed a bit quiet, so I'll bump the game audio up, see what it sounds like then after comparatively. So we left off basically where that 767 departed. So now our next flight of the day is this 760. Fingers crossed. Looks like everybody is checked in. So everybody's just getting through security now. We'll have to figure out how to make that go better, I think. That'll help. And I think what I'm going to do is assign two. So both desks are assigned to both queues and see how that works for this flight. Planes don't seem to sit quite on the line, but whatever. So the luggage cart is showing up. And the parade of people begins. So we'll accelerate time through here. A lot of first class passengers on this flight. Alright, let's see how much faster this goes. Because more passengers than the last flight. The last flight had 88, this has 113. So we'll see. And then passengers have just begun showing up for the evening flights as well. Nice thing is we got a good stagger on those, so we don't have everything here all at once. Unfortunately, we got the big flights though, kind of back to back. But we do have that hour spacer, so that'll be nice to try to maintain the best we can until we upgrade our facilities. So we've got, yep, there we go. This one's going to leave on time. So that was the key, it looked like. So if that's the case, we'll use the same methodology over here for our smaller gate. And 6 o'clock rolls around, so we should be getting our Embraer in, I believe, is next. Yep, we got the Embraer coming in. And then the 737. So being that the big planes came in and it worked, we should be in good shape for the rest of today. So we'll just accelerate time again as the sun goes down. And people are starting to arrive for that night flight. Or for the night flights, I should say. There's a couple of them. And the last flight is landing and pulling in. So everything seems to be running nice and smooth. Good. So get those guys boarded up. So the goal for this episode is first to try to get enough money to get the CFO and COO so we can do more things. Then once we get there, it'll be probably expanding in the security, and then hopefully getting some more flights. Like, here we go. Alright, so they're just 707s. We could take a morning 767. We'll look at what our options are. Airbus A350. I don't want to go that big yet. Sparkjet. Bunch of night flights. A lot of night flights. Jeez. We could have a morning 737. Afternoon. We can always take those guys. So we'll accept that for sure. Starflight, night, Union Air. Ooh, they get ooh. I like this. All right, so we're gonna definitely get the morning. We'll throw one night one in there for now. Aerostar. No. Atlantic. No. Alright. Gives WestJet that had a morning 737, so we'll accept that. Wish this list would scroll faster. I don't know if we want to do the commit to a morning 7. Well. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we got a 767. Let's take a look at the schedule. So, start things off. -8 in the morning, 737, 767. That's actually a decent spread. I think I'll leave it for now. Then we got the 767 at noon. Got that stuck in there. In the -8. So we could actually populate this with more of those -8s from Union. Yeah, we'll do more of the Union. Let's say it's night. Oh, hold on. Night flights. Nope, that's an afternoon. Alright, so night flights can only go up to 6. We can make it work. Let's make it work. Nighttime is the right time for us, apparently. So we're going to accept all 3 of those. Oh, we need an ACT tower. First off, before I forget, COO, CFO. Done. Alright, ATC is $30,000. Awesome. We don't have that. So we've only got schedule. We've got 1, 2, 3 air. Alright, 1, 2, 3 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got 10 flights. Yeah, can't really do that. Alright, so we'll just have to hold off for now. But since we're looking at bringing in more night flights, I think this guy is going to get moved up to here. Dash and 737 is fine together. I think those will stay until we bring in the more night flights. So we'll making 22,000 a day. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna fast forward to so we can get that ACT tower. Flight status today. Our first flight's still at noon. Since we took all those on, they're not going to change until tomorrow. So we don't have to worry about anything until noon. Alright, passengers are starting to arrive for the noon flight. See what kind of capacity we get this time, considering now that the flight's set up a little bit better. I think our bottleneck's now going to be security, so we definitely want to get security sorted out after we get the air traffic control tower. And the busyness begins. Alright, so bags have already been loaded, it looks like. This flight is going to be late. And a lot of that looks like it's delayed because of security. So we'll have to sort security out here. Yeah, we got people that missed their flight because of that. And probably the same situation is going to happen here as well. So, what we need to do is objects. A bag scanner. Get the metal detector. So if that way is backwards, that way is not backwards. Why don't we just build them like there and there? Oh, and I need an ID check stand. Oh, those are $500. We don't have that. Sorry guys, still recovering from that cold. So, yeah. Let's advance time. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more ID check stands, which means we're going to need more security staff as well. Alright. Put an ID check stand there. Blib, 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 blib. More people. I need to assign to here. Yeah, it's those big flights that are going to cause problems at security, especially midday, so we are going to have to get more security guys, and those guys cost $2,000 per, alright? Probably for the best, actually. Though we can't bring any more flights in. Since that's preventing us from getting overbooked. Get that, and we get one security person as well. Organized to the best of our ability. Does a metal detector fit? There. Don't think so. Alright, let's see if we can get the last flight out of the day on time. I like it. Yep, we got I already got a airline that canceled. It's probably one of those 767s. That one that always got late. Or got out late. So we'll have to work on that. But it does mean we can bring another flight in. Take a look at the schedule. So morning, probably try to avoid nighttime, but we'll see what's out there offered. Night, no, not a big flight. Anyway, I don't want 767s if I don't have to take them. Of course, there's no more of those Dash 8s at the Union Air. Those would have been great. Nope, nothing I want to take. So people getting ready for the morning flights now that we got a 4 a.m. flight. Take a look at that flight status. Got that Dash 8 coming in the morning. So that'll be good to have. Not too big, not too crazy. I think we went tried to go a little bit too big too quickly, so we'll calm it down here. Yeah, that's a reasonable sized aircraft. Really, I originally wanted to just keep us at 737s or smaller, but unfortunately there wasn't that option available when we started up the airport, so I'll try to keep to that because we can barely handle them as it is, so we'll try to keep to the smaller aircraft for now until we kind of feel comfortable handling the aircrafts that we are. Now the big planes do bring in more money because you get paid for the terminal usage by passenger, but if we can't maintain them and keep them happy, then that should be an indicator. As well as I think if we do, one, maybe two 767s a day, that'd be fine, but they gotta be spaced out. Not have a lot of other flights around them, just so that way we can handle the load. This is that morning flight, left on time. I like it. Maybe just gotta keep that up. But yeah, for a 2-jet, kind of a busy airport. Looks like another big plane coming in. Yep. See if we can get this guy off. 250. So this is going to be a max load. This is going to put everything to the. This is going to put us to the test, especially with having another flight in. But which is why I didn't have a problem with putting the Beechcraft there at the same time. Yeah, so that one will get out on time. This one looks like they pushed, so we're good. Alright. And another 767 flight. Alright, go, go, go. Let's make it happen. Act as the other one, so this one should, in theory, get out on time, but we'll see what happens. Good. Close enough. Now we're starting to get into the night flights again. We get that Embraer, a mainstay for us. It's been good for us as well. Bags are loaded. Passengers are loaded, and she's good to go. Got another Beechcraft. Nice little quick and easy for us. Now here's where the fun starts. Our last two flights of the day. 737 and a dash 8, but I'm fine with that. Because that combined, that's going to be like a 767, so. Dash is boarded. Boeing is going to depart late, but it's boarded. And that get 2 more security officers. And that is all in a day's work. Alright, so now let's seriously take a look at what's going on here. We're going to destroy this because it's pointing the wrong way and causing problems. How much is a metal detector? 2,800. Alright. So hopefully these 2 will be enough for now. We do have 1 metal detector supplies, so we don't have to buy that, but we do have to still pay for the install, which is kind of weird. I think they're going to fix that in the future, just kind of like how whatchamacallit, our prison architect is, but you know, that's down the road. Not sure why there's some people have left their bags though. Guess got excited for their arriving and forgot to grab their luggage, I guess. So the schedule now, we got that 4 a.m. dash. Yeah, good schedule still. Alright, so we need $6,000 to get bank loans. Researching road building. Alright. We are still making 15,000 a day, which is good. When we hit 6,000, I'll research bank loans because we're going to need a bank loan, I think, to feasibly build that air traffic control tower, so we can bring more flights in. So yeah, I guess that'll be our goal. If we can get to the air traffic control tower built, that will be the goal for the remaining bits of this episode, I think. Perfect. One thing that they're actually working on doing for this game is that they're going to eventually have layover passengers, so passengers that show up on one flight and leave on another. I wonder if they're going to make them airline specific or not, but I guess we'll find out. Alright. First 2 flights of the day are out. Oop, not schedule, status. Oh, the 767 got cancelled. Darn. Well, I guess it'll be the Aerostar one coming in at noon, so we got room for a morning flight. Could bring a morning 737 in. I'm gonna take both of those. Oh, I can't take both of those. Shoot. Should have taken the morning one. Okay, so I can't have all three of those guys coming in at once. This is a... okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so we got the noon flight 767 in. And the this flight, I think, left on time? Alright, so there's dash. What I really should do is stagger that so that way the 737 ends up in slightly larger gates. So 737 will arrive 15 minutes earlier. Union Air? Oh no. Oh. Guess back it goes. Huh. Guess they weren't happy with that. So I've got another slot. We'll wait for now. Passengers missing their flight, airport and runway usage prices. Alright. How's that loan research coming? 39%. Oh, you know what I think I forgot to do was assign. Yep. Assign to. There we go. Alright, so loans can be taken out. Going to increase our loan there so we can get air traffic control. Air traffic control tower. Let's go plop that in right there. That'll work. Research pricing as well with the money we got. And voila, we have air traffic control. While I'm thinking of it though, I think we can upgrade the runway here. We'll get a PAPI system in place. So I'll get one pointing this way and this one pointing that way. So now we're safer. Alright, so let's take a look at aircraft, airline contracts that are available. We got a 195, which I do like those. Night, no. Too big, no. I don't want to bring 737 in again. At night, anyway. Starflight. It's got a lot of stuff. It's got an afternoon. Aerostar. No. And no. I think our afternoon looks alright, so we could bring the Starflight 737 in, and we'll bring up our schedule again. So we'll start back here. We got a 195 and a 737. We've kind of done that before, but what we could do instead is do that. Actually, no, leave this here. Put the 737 there. Oh, I see. Okay, so put that there. That there. Because we only got 2 gates. Push that up, push this back. Put you all the way up to 6. Oh, we got a 737 that's there, so I'm going to put you at 8. Put the dash coming in after the 737. The Embraer's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Definitely evening heavy. So yeah, if we can get some morning flights, that'd be great. We'll take one last look. Night. Night. Too big. Too big. Night. Night. Nothing. Afternoon. Morning, but I don't want the 707. Night. I don't want the 707. Alright, so that is going to do it for this episode. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.